One of the main concerns I get from a lot of my singing students, what happens when we get close to that bridge, or the passaggio as they call it in the Italian term? This transition frightens students. Their breath starts disconnecting, you don't support, and then eventually you crack or you tumble your way through this passaggio. It's psychological, guys. Hey there, voice coach Gabriel Barafato here from GB Voice Academy. And on this video, I'm going to provide you with exercises that I do myself on a daily basis that is made specifically to help you transition through the passaggio seamlessly, giving you a strong, seamless, powerful, grounded voice. This is psychological, ladies and gentlemen. We could see it. I mean, me as a singing teacher, and I've also auditioned singers, I could see it in their eyes, that fear when it's like, oh my God, I hope it's here. And as audience members too. If we're feeling it, they're gonna feel it 10 times. So we have to work through that passaggio, that bridge, over and over and over again until it's not even the thing you need to worry about when you're up there. Because by the time you're up there singing your song, that's the last thing you want to be thinking about. You want to be telling that story. You have to understand that if you have the right technique, the right support, breath control, relaxation, it's going to happen naturally. Mother Nature makes those transitions in and out. It's not our job to, okay, now my voice is here, now I'm going to put it there, and now, oh, here we go up there. Because if we do that, we're going to go crazy. We're going to be disconnected with the song we're singing. When your heart beats, we don't think about it. Mother Nature does that. Let Mother Nature take hold of your God-given voice and make those transitions naturally, seamlessly, without you even thinking about it. Now, my voice teacher always used to tell me, before you even start attempting to sing through a passaggio and putting a lot of strain on your voice and getting all stressed psychologically, you gotta hum through it. Think of a hum, think of it like a pioneer going through uncharted territory, which, I mean, it isn't, you've been working on it, but it's mapping out that transition from your chest to your mix or head. And once that's been established, then we open our mouth and vocalize that hum. Your hum is going to help map out your transition from your chest, through your mix, through your passaggio or bridge, into that glorious, beautiful high note. So why don't we start with some nice octave jumps with a hum. Now, as you do this, I want you to make sure you're nice and supported from your diaphragm, grounded, and as you transition up, think down. Now, I have other videos on this channel that work specifically on supporting your sound, grounding your sound, centralizing it. So here we go. Start with a Now, I don't want you to just listen to this as you do it. I want you to feel it. Feel that little buzz. It's here. Now it's kind of up here. And get out of the way. Don't put it in your head. And I would even do it faster. That way you don't have time to think. Your body just does it naturally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go slow, and then fast with a hum. It's going to establish that journey, and then we get out of the way and let Mother Nature do it. Don't get so caught up on, oh, here it comes. Same thing. Just feel it. Good. Out of your head, and just get into the feeling of it. Good. Now you're gonna feel it buzzing in different places, in different areas of your body. Let it go there. Don't control it. Give it all the freedom and range it needs. Don't start muscling your way in there, getting psychological about where you're going to go, you little buzzard. That's it. Feel that transition. Now, depending on your voice, You're going to start approaching your passaggio or that bridge. We don't care. And it doesn't matter what voice type you are, whether you're male, female, bass, or tenor, or soprano or mezzo. This applies to every and anybody. Everybody's going to have different shifts. All you have to focus on is support, relax, and just be an observer of the little buzzard. Doesn't it feel free? I don't care if it's falsetto. I don't care where it's going. All I care about is there's freedom. Freedom, ladies and gentlemen. That is the goal. Get out of the way. Let Mother Nature do its thing. Don't start judging the quality of it. Excellent, good work. So now we're gonna do lip trills. Now I know it's cliche, everybody does it, but this really does help with that transition because it's like the hum, same mapping, but this helps with naturally releasing that airflow without us having to manufacture that. So, I want you to make sure that that is consistent. There's no it has to be consistent. Same amount of vibration. How does that happen? That happens through the diaphragm, through support. And I have other videos that work on that. But right now, let's focus on grounding, supporting, making that transition as seamless as possible and consistent as possible. Moving on. Good. I want you to hold it up there just a little bit. Keep it consistent. Yeah. It's going to make that transition. We don't care. All we're doing is supporting. Let Mother Nature take care of that. There. I made the transition to falsetto. Do I care? I don't care. As long as it's seamless. I don't care where it's going, how it's getting there. All I know is I'm relaxed, supported, letting Mother Nature do what it does. Good, you could hear those transitions, can't you? It's feeling, not just hear, but feel. I want you to feel those transitions more than anything. Get used to that transition, yeah? Good. Now, we're gonna start adding the voice into this. So, it's the same thing we did earlier with that hum, same transition. All we're doing now is just adding voice. So now, let's keep this jump just a little shorter, not the octave jump. We're gonna go just so we could ease our way to those full octave jumps. So here we go. I want you to hum first and then ah. For example. Same mapping as the hum. Let's not get all freaked out because now we're singing it. You're doing the exact same thing, but just, that's all. and seamless.
Seamless, seamless, seamless. All we're doing is opening our mouth. And see how I don't have to sing loud? Because if you're doing it correctly, you don't need to muscle that sound. Seamless. The only thing we're doing is opening our mouth. Remember to support. You can't do this without the right support, because if you sing from the throat, it's not going to work. Support, go to my other videos to work on that. I don't care what's happening. I'm not intellectualizing this transition. This is Mother Nature's work. You hear that transition? Now that I went into my falsetto, do I care? I don't care, because it's seamless. Because I could do that, what I just did, or same thing. It's the same mapping, same support. Whether it's loud or soft, it's that same transition. Now, is it perfect? No, that's why I do this every day. Seamless, seamless, seamless. Mother Nature support. Or same transition. All I'm doing that's different is that I'm giving it more support. Good. Now, let's do that octave jump. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier, but this time we're going to go slow to map it out with that hum, and then we're going to sing it a little faster. So for example, right? Speed that up a bit, right? Get it out of our head. And if you want to add volume, you could. Sure, you could do that too, but it doesn't matter whether you go loud or soft. It's all the same mapping.
changing it up? Change it up. So then you don't get locked into only being able to belt that. See what I mean? A true great singer, and I love singers who have full control, not only their range, but the volume and power and dynamic within that range. Right? See how I'm changing the dynamic as I go up there, the volume? So then you're tricking your body. Then your body starts realizing that, wait a minute, I'm losing control here. What's happening? And it finally just gives in and says, you know what? Fine. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to let you support. I'm going to let Mother Nature take over that job. And then when you make that transition into that higher note, it'll be seamless and glorious. And guess what? You're going to be present in it. Not thinking about it, but present in the message, the story you're telling within the song. Add this to your repertoire of daily exercises, as well as the other videos I have on this channel. All the secrets of the trade that I'm sharing with you. I performed on Broadway, Las Vegas national tours. I've sung with record labels in the best recording studios in New York. I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm saving you time. I wish I had this information as a singer because it was such a trial and error as I progressed, and I would have saved so much time had I had just what works. Not fluff, but what works. Also check out my 5-star best-selling singing course that I have linked below, and you'll see the testimonials from people all over the world to help you transition your voice from, hey, that was not so bad, to, wow, that was so moving. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell because I have videos like this coming out on an ongoing basis to help you be the best singer you could be.